All right, the 1980s is a fascinating decade because you can have some movies that are like very positive about the future, and you know leave you feeling good. But they got a lot of dystopian type of movies, and Class of 1984 is one of those movies. Right off, it starts off with the bat with like some facts about what's going on in the school system, about all the violence and stuff that's going on, and how if this trend keeps up, going to school is going to be like worse than being in prison with all the violence and gangs and stuff going on. And so this is like a excuse me. So this is like a test study about what is going on in some of these schools, and we better put our foot down to stop it, or else all the schools in the United States are going to be like this one school. And let's say they pretty much predicted the future, right? Yeah. All the high schools are exactly like this. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but there's a good portion of them who are similar to this in ways. Even in my mid-city mid-sized city that I live in, there's been some incidents where some things have happened in a high school, and the principals kind of try to cover up, but they got out in the public. And this movie kind of touches upon that in this way, but it's a very dystopian. Also, this movie is, I'm pretty sure, it's just the debut or whatever of Michael J. Fox. He's known as Michael Fox in this movie. No J yet. So this is pre-fame Michael J. Fox. He's kind of short. He's a little chubby in this movie. So he lost some weight. And I believe this is like right at the beginning or near or right before Family Ties. So let's get into 1984. We follows our teacher here, Mr. Norris. Fortunately, his first name's not Chuck, because he would needed Chuck Norris here to help him out fight these unruly kids who are out here selling drugs in the school campus, bullying other kids. He comes in here. He's a music teacher. He's going to clean up the place right now. Not really, but he's good there. He's trying to teach these kids a good education and music. And he, right off the bat, through his eyes as he's entering the school, we get to see what kind of dystopian nightmare he's entering. We see kids doing, we see metal detectors, kids sticking in knives. We see kids trying to do drug deals, and he's witnessing all this stuff, trying to, kind of like a wake-up call what he's gotten himself into. You got some kids who doesn't even belong in his class there to disrupt it. And then we have the leader of the gang is in here, and the leader of the gang, it does kind of touch upon what might cause kids to fall away, be disruptors, and I think one of the problems with our antagonist is that he's too smart. Probably finds school a little boring for him. He's also really talented, especially in music. He plays the piano like really well. He's like a prodigy pianist, really. And our protagonist guy, this teacher Norris here, he's not really good. He's not like a really good guy, really, in this. Maybe it's just to tell the story of this, but he sees how good this antagonist gang leader is at playing the piano, and he wants to join the music class to do their big concert that they got going on. A whole second. They're getting ready to do, and he won't let him join it because he's a bad kid in his eyes. It's not even because he thinks that the kid might be trying to sabotage it, but just because he doesn't like how he's acting in class. In reality, this would have been his chance, his opportunity to kind of bring this kid in under his wing, and nurture, give him that good influence that he would need to stop being, a drug dealer, beating people up on the sides. So it was like a real missed opportunity that they could explore. But of course, the movie wants to talk about all the bad stuff. But maybe that's one of the messages that it could take away from this, is like only if this teacher could have used the opportunity to give direction to the antagonist. Like I said, the other theme of this is that he doesn't have a father figure in his life. The mom is very caring. She's very loving. She loves her kid, trying to teach him the best that she can, but she's all alone. She has to work. She has to do stuff, and so he has a lot of alone time. And idle hands are the devil hands, as you may say or may not say. He is played by Timothy Van Patten. And if you were to watch this movie in 1984, you would say that Timothy Van Patten, he's going to be a movie star one day. And that Michael Fox, you're never going to hear about him after this movie whatsoever. Because Michael Fox, he's in it, but I didn't see any potential of him becoming a movie star from his role of being a coward, basically. He has the opportunity to tell people what really happened to his friend, but he's scared, so he doesn't say anything. But, I mean, he's not bad in the movie, but you would just think he would be like an average actor watching this. Trying to figure out what else is good about this movie. No, that's about all the good points I got about this. It does got some other disturbing scenes. The kids rape the teacher's wife. And then you have the science teacher. He's a pretty cool guy. He has all these animals in there. And because he's kind of backing up the music teacher and trying to get some order in the school, they take these animals and they kind of skin them. Kind of flips out a little bit, brings a gun to class. He's asking these students questions with a gun to their head. And if they don't get the right question, he might kill them. Nothing like that happens, but the threat is there. I don't know. Have you seen the class of 1984? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? What did you guys think about it? How accurate was that statement at the beginning of 1984 about today's schools? Kind of accurate, I guess. Anything else you want to bring to the table, let me know in the comments below. Interested in seeing what you guys, or reading what you guys think about this movie. Have a great day. Until next time, maybe it'll be a funner movie. I've done 2 downers back to back. So, adios.